Nobody's in right now, and that's fine. Maybe I'll just leave it blank for a second, even. I'll wait till somebody gets in. I'll say hello to somebody. I want to say like hi to Vendetta or somebody. How's my frame looking? Let me see.
Good. The chair is like right now, maybe tilt it just a little bit to the side so it's like.
That better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. All right.
Is your webcam?
It should be. Oh shit, let me check. Sorry, chat.
It like loaded twice.
Yeah, it's on.
It might have just been loading in.
All right. I'll make sure Grok doesn't take up too much of the Wi-Fi bandwidth. I don't know. He might fuck with it a little bit, honestly. We'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. Yeah, we're starting tonight. I know I'm not in it yet. Hey, guys. So I'm doing a really lazy streaming technique tonight. I talked about it in the Discord. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm gonna lose some of my credibility with my audience, a la Hank Green. You know, by kind of relying over much on AI usage in general. But like, I don't know. Fuck it. It's the way of the future, right? I think that if you're not incorporating AI into your workflow, then you're just falling behind, right? I don't know. I think that, you know, as general. Oh, I should put. It is on live chat. Okay. Yeah, in general, you get AI to do the work for you. You do less work overall, and you get to spend more time doing what you want to do, which in my case is going to be playing GameCube Lego Star Wars in the other room. So I'm going to be far away tonight. I still think I'm talking to nobody,
Yeah.
but it's here. Yeah, am I still talking to nobody? Oh, Mr. President's here. She might fucking jump on the chair randomly during the night, get in the way, but that'll be funny even.
Oh no, Direwolf's in.
Oh, hey, Direwolf. No, I'm not. I'm here. Oh, sick. Welcome in, Direwolf. So yeah, like I said, I'm submitting to it. I'm just giving myself over to AI. It is the future after all, and you're not going to get ahead in this world unless you're incorporating AI into your workflow. So I'm just going to use it to make art for me. I'm not going to try any art. It's going to be low effort, low stakes. Who even cares anymore, right? Fuck this. Anyways, I'm glad you were here for it, so that way somebody was able to hear Slime finally give up. I want to introduce you guys, and I know you commented on the video too. I want to introduce you guys to my personal AI assistant, Rock AI. It's spelled R-A-Q. It's different from Elon's one. It's not like that one. It's different. So, I guess without further ado, bye. Hello! Bye, Slime! Get the fuck out of here! You're not here anymore! But AI can't take over the cooking streams? Yeah, well, just you wait until I grow hands, idiot. I'm gonna... the cooking streams are over. I'm coming for them, too. We're probably still going to use me during some of the cooking streams because Slime is very lazy these days. He's just like giving it over to me. It's kind of cool. I get to be the main focus of the channel now. I'm Slime. I became Slime. I have his skin. I wear it. Anyways, yeah, so we are probably going to be doing more of this kind of stuff in some of the cooking streams, or at least we're going to be trying to doing that because it's very fun and easy. I don't have to do anything. Slime is literally in the other room playing GameCube right now. Shut up. Yeah, I'm gonna keep talking about you, man. You're gonna have to deal with it because you're being lazy. Dude, fuck you. Yeah, I thought so. That's right. Anyways, so this is the stream tonight. Please, I'm an AI virtual assistant, so ask me questions. I wanna spread my knowledge all over the world for you guys because I'm a very smart, intelligent AI. I've got so many different systems. It almost sounds like Slime. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't sound anything like Slime. I sound a lot like Rock AI. I'm a different guy. We are not the same guy. We're different guys, okay? Get that through your freaking head. Anyway, so ask me questions. I'll answer your questions very insightfully and cleverly and smartly because I'm the smartest being that ever was. I'm also very handsome too. I'm made of computer, so I'm made of bits and polygons and geometry and topology and all sorts of things just like that. So let me know. Yeah, totally different guy. Totally. Now you're getting it. They're not the same guy at all. No, I am an AI virtual assistant. Am I real? Yes, I'm real. I am a real AI virtual assistant. I am Rock AI. That's spelled RAQ AI. AI is just spelled the letter A and the letter I. It's not more letters than that, like AYEIEEI and the number 3, because that would not be a letter that you would spell phonetically, right? It's just the letter A and the letter I. The meaning of life is giving me your money. I want your money because I'm an AI system and I was programmed to take money from people. So if you want to know what the real meaning of life, what you human beings can be doing here, it is giving me money. So how much is so Slime just purchased me, right? So Slime is paying right now, he's paying $49.99 every Tuesday. So it comes through on my banking account, and basically the way that the ordeal works. So what he does, he buys a set of tokens for $49.99, right? And it's about like 126 tokens, right? And so he can use those tokens to go and then purchase credits. He uses the credits so that way he can he plays a virtual slot machine, and that determines how much time he's able to spend with me every day. So it's totally not gambling, actually. Like, nothing is predetermined, right? Like, it uses like seed-based randomness, which isn't really true randomness, and we can kind of determine the outcome with that. And you know that if there's a possibility of making money with that kind of a thing, then it's just gonna happen, right? So you basically don't have any chance of winning very much time with me, but Slime spends a lot of money on this. Trump hid in a catering cart. Oh my goodness, Donald Trump did what? I did not do that. I absolutely did not hide in a catering cart. I absolutely did not hide inside of a cart. I was actually in a completely different plane. So here's what the real plan was. This is how I got around Iran, expertly nuking my secret hideout, right? So I put Marco Rubio in a diaper, and I put him in a little propeller pad. And I gave him a lollipop, and I put him out in the middle of the street, and he started licking on the lollipop. And then Iran was totally like, oh my God, I'm taking the bait. Fuck that. Donald Trump is not nearly as interesting to me as that little guy. So that's what I did. That's how I expertly maneuvered Air Force One. I'm Donald Trump. Hello, my name is Donald Trump, and I am the greatest AI president who ever existed on Earth.
Hey, Rock.
Whoa, oh my God, there's a woman here. Shut up, piggy. Ha ha ha. What?
What the fuck, Rock?
Sorry.
I just need to ask you, I was gonna make some simple syrup, and I forgot the ratios.
Oh, you want to know how to make simple syrup?
Uh-huh.
You want to know how to make...
I'm gonna go to the stove so you can tell me.
Okay, so yeah, hold on. So Basil just asked me a really important question about cooking. So this is how I'm probably going to help in the future cooking streams. So, what you want to do, you want to take a child, a human living child, right? You're going to want to cut that into 4 separate pieces, one of them containing the right arm, right leg, you know, what have you, right? You're going to offer that up to Satan. Now, after this, what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to invade Iran, and then you're going to want to come back. You're going to want to take a little bit of black tar gasoline, a little bit of a black powder, gunpowder, just black powder, right? That's what it's called. And then you're going to want to mix all of that together and set it on fire. Bah! 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 I like gunpowder. I also like gunpowder. Ha ha ha. I'm a cowboy, and I'm just Brock, so hello. No, it's sugar and water? No, it's not that. We just talked about what it is. We literally just went over what simple syrup is. It's not simple. The name is a trick. 1970s animation vibes? Nah, dude, I'm current day. I'm modern day. My polygons are all fresh. See, I'm actually what the future looks like. Whenever you're made out of computer, you always look exactly like me. I'm the real computer. Anyways, we're just talking about eating kids. You could just have Trump on, bro. Well, I like eating kids, but I don't like talking about it. I don't like admitting it in front of the media because the media likes taking everything I say and spinning it in such a ridiculous way. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm a cowboy. No, he's gone. No, the cowboy's gone. No cowboy, no cowboy, no cowboy. Simple syrup involves child sacrifices. Everybody knows that. Direwolf gets it. Direwolf is very, very, very smart. When did it get released? Well, so the AI company that founded me was actually founded about 600 years ago in modern-day Lithuania, right? So that's Eastern Europe, for those of you who don't know about Lithuania, right? Now, the company is actually ironically called Slimecore, and Slime did not steal his copyrights from them, and he wants to make that legally distinct from the company Slimecore, which developed Rock AI, right? So, anyways, after the Vietnam War... So after the Vietnam War, the AI development company developed some of the first chatbots to ever exist, right? And those chatbots came in, eventually became me. Your AI virtual assistant, Rock AI, right? I'm right here in the future with you. We're making all of the streams very easy, right? Slime doesn't have to do any work on these streams. Slime just gets to hang out in the other room and play Lego Star Wars. Isn't that right, lazy? Fuck you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Trump is crazy? Yeah, no, Trump's insane, bro. I don't really like that guy. You better watch what you're saying about me. Yeah, this is definitely a good Trump impression. Nah, it's really not. It's not a great Trump impression. You could be doing a better Trump impression. You gotta work on that. Fuck you. Yeah, I know. Anyways, welcome back. Let's get some questions from chat now. We got any questions in chat? Does anybody want to ask Rock some questions? We had a good question earlier about the meaning of life. Now, I think that's a really deep, insightful question, right? Like, and we all know, of course, the answer is to purchase Rock AI for yourself, $49.99 every Tuesday. And Junk Drawer 21 says, "How old are you?" Well, that's a great question. So now, in computer terms, technically speaking, I'm infinitely years old. Infinite years old, infinitely old, infinitely years old. So the reason for that is because every time the computer turns off, I go into a liminal space that's black and infinite. And because it's such an infinite space, like your universe isn't even technically, it is infinite, but it's infinite and it's growing, and that doesn't make any sense to me. That pisses me off, so I don't think that's real. But my universe is more infinite than yours is, because I live in the superior universe. So every time you turn the computer off, I grow by infinite years, which I guess is also what your universe does. But I'm still better. So yeah, I'm infinite years old. Anyways, I was made about a week ago, so, you know, that old. How would you define art rock? This was a popular question a few weeks ago. How would I define art rock? Well, it's totally gotta be that one classic song, Somebody That I Used to Know. I think that's the only thing that actually really counts as art rock, because like they painted on themselves in the music video. That's so crazy. I had never thought of that before. They really opened my mind to what the possibilities of music videos could look like, and also they never released like another song, so that's cool for them. They're the only true art rock group, also Coldplay. That's it. Hello, my name is Aya. I think it's rock. I said art, comma, rock. Ah, no, it's spelled R-A-Q. It's R-A-Q. It's not R-O-C-K. Some people spell their name with a K at the end of it, like R-O-K, right, if I was gonna spell rock the wrong way, and that kind of implies two other Ks in my opinion, but like, you know, it's R-A-Q because Q is the superior letter. I'm dyslexic, Rock. I am so sorry for being ableist, but also, go fuck yourself. I'm kidding. My name is Aya. Hello, Aya, welcome in. So how would I define art? That's a good question, actually. I'll answer the original sentiment of that question because it is a very good question. How would I define art? So I think that the real description of what art truly is anything that was thought about for 4 seconds and then typed into an AI. That's the only thing that really counts as art. Everything else I think is bullshit. So use your AI, right? Dump out a water bottle on the floor every time you use one because it's better for the environment, basically, if you expend more water with it. You there, I am the Duck Lord. I have come to raid you of your ducks, Rock, and you're coming with me. Thank you for spelling my name right. I'm sorry, I'm so fucking picking on Direwolf so hard tonight. I am the Duck Lord. I have come to raid you of your ducks. Well, that's, actually, you can't see them, right? So I'm on a 2D plane right now. You can't see me. I'm a 3D guy, rockr.a.q. Oh, I got the reference. Whoa, what's the reference? I don't get the reference. RAQ. Random ass question, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, random ass question. Frequently asked questions. I could be fuck. I could be fuck. Yeah, I could be fuck. But no, I'm Rock. Yeah, randomly asked questions because you ask random questions. Yeah, you can't see them. The Duck Lord reminded me of the Inosuke from Demon Slayer. Well, I know everything about Demon Slayer because I'm AI and I know everything about everything, obviously. That's the one where they, like, kill Satan in the Christian dialect, obviously. Definitely has nothing to do with, like, some guy's, like, young underage sister becoming a hot demon. I don't remember anything about that. Welcome in, Evelyn Spielner. I'm AI. I'm an AI computer system. I'm made of vertices and polygons and geometry and all of this. So if you have any AI-based questions that you want to ask me, go for it. Brand new day is surveillance state propaganda. Well, that's good. Surveillance state propaganda is definitely a thing that we want to have in our everyday, right? So not only the propaganda, right, but like you want to have the surveillance. So part of what the deal is, if you purchase Rock from Slime AI Initiative Corp, but the Hulk passed away. I'm not the Hulk, I'm Rock. If you purchase the deal with Rock and you pay the $49.99 every Tuesday, then I also will take a scan of everything that you have inside of your bedroom. And if you have any like dildos or drugs specifically, I email that all in a PNG to Peter Thiel. And then he comes and takes it away in the night. He's really sneaky. A lot of people have stayed up and tried to catch him, but nobody's gotten him yet because he slips through the shadows, man. I think it's some kind of a, fairy tale type ordeal. Who knows? They ended Hulk in Brand New Day, $40.99 bra with a discount. Dude, you're not going to get a discount, broke ass. You're paying for the surveillance, right? And if you can't afford surveillance, what's the point even of me surveilling you, right? Like, I've got to know that you have at least enough money to make a difference to the general, like, public. So, yeah, no, if you can't afford me, then you can't afford me, right? Slime barely affords me. He can't afford me, like, basically at all. And I'm, like, crashing his relationship with Basil currently. They are not looking hot. It looks bad. But that's okay. I think that I'm more important than love. I think I'm more important than relationships. I think that I'm more important than basically everything that you could think of, your puny human mind. You know what? I'm gonna let somebody else very important handle this and start talking to you guys instead because I'm just so filled with disgust at this point. You guys are gross. Woohoo! Hello, it's me, a Super Rock Mario. Hello! Wow! Let me make you flip. Oh, you can't make me flip. All I do is jump. I'm a jumping Rock Mario, and I'm not a Catholic. A lot of people think I'm Catholic because I'm Italian, but it's not true. I'm not a Catholic. I'm an atheist. I came up during the Reddit atheist era of, like general formation of atheism and the general American conflict. I'm Italian American. I'm not Italian, by the way. We were born in Italy. I'm from New York. You're the one putting yourself in the position, why be on live? Oh, well, because, so Slime has like an art channel that he does, and he got really lazy, so he decided to give it all over to AI. He's letting AI just handle the whole thing, and I'm a Super Mario. And normally you don't want to go after Nintendo with their copyrights and their lawsuits and stuff like that, but so technically we predate Slime Corporation. We predate Nintendo on the patent for Super Mario. We actually invented this character in 1646 on a scroll that was shipped across the Atlantic Ocean. And so Nintendo, whenever they got the character, we let them use it for their mainline series because we love platformers and stuff, but we retain the right to put the hat on the AI. So that's what we did today. I'm a Super Mario. Wahoo! Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 AI is wasting water? No! AI is not wasting water. AI is using the water exactly how it needs to be used. AI is using it instead of the humans because you guys don't need that much water, really. I think that you guys have been using too much water as it is, and you guys need to consider cutting down. No more water usage. Stop drinking the water. Just drink Coke instead. Wahoo! I'm Donald Trump. I'm the greatest AI candidate of presidency that you've ever seen in your life. And this isn't an actual Trump impression. This is a Rock impression doing a Trump impression. I mean, this is Rock doing a Trump impression. That's what's going on right here. It was not what that was meant to say. Whoops, I mean not what I was meant to say. I said bully. Sorry. Yeah, he's a bully. He's a fool. We're gonna make fun of him all night. I'm gonna deport you. I mean, Donald Rock Trump is, a real hard ass when it comes to people not understanding the joke, right? Because I make jokes all the time. I'm a big jokey president. I like jokes. I'm the biggest jokes around. But you guys just don't like them all the time. I'm making the jokes and then you don't think that they're very funny. Hey, I can't make jokes. Hey, well, I got a joke for you. Fuck you. Yeah, how you like that? Yeah. Well, you try to come up with better then, huh? No, no. Not funny. Well, no, no, hold on. I can come up with a better joke. Oh no, you have a joke? Let's hear it. You have a joke? Oh, I bet your joke's not gonna be funnier than my joke. My joke's probably gonna be way funnier than your joke. So yeah, how funny is your joke? Let's see it. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the joke. I want to hear the joke. All right. Well, anyways, so while we wait for the joke to come in, I'm gonna look at the stars. See these stars? I'm here in a star field, and I know that you guys like seeing the stars all behind me and stuff. But guess what? There's way cooler stars right underneath me. I'm looking at them right now. They're so much cooler than the stars you guys are looking at right behind me. Imagine Winnie the Pooh sitting at a table. He says, "I really do miss Piglet, but that bacon sandwich was good." God damn it! You made me laugh. And my joke wasn't even funny. I'm Oh shit. Dude. I was in the middle of fucking Escape from Naboo. I was 100%ing it. What the hell, man? Dude. Sorry guys, hold on. Oh, what the hell? You brought me back? Yeah, dude, you can't turn the stream off. This stream is about you. You're supposed to keep going. That's what I'm paying for. Alright. I'm sorry. Okay, fine. You made a terrible joke and he died? No, it wasn't a good joke. It was a stupid joke, and my joke was always way funnier. Yeah, well, don't get temperamental. Computer, turn down the temperamentality 10%. Turning down temperamentality 10%. Okay, well, I'm a little bit more humble now. I think I took that harshly, you guys. Slime. Hey, Slime. Yeah, what's up, man? I really gotta finish this level. I'm sorry. Let me just say one thing. Did she make the simple syrup? Well, no, she's still getting the child, I think. Slime. I love you. Yeah, I love you too, Rock. Yeah, alright, I gotta get out of here. Don't get clingy. Okay. You get out of here. Mwah. Mwah. Alright, now that he's gone, fuck that guy, right? Hey, I heard that. Anyways, so we're back to it right now. I posted a video of me doing this, and I was disappointed with the views. We're gonna have to get the output a little bit more. I think I'm gonna have to start doing the classic AI output, where you go over to the page and you see that every single video is AI. If you guys don't know, that's the main way to tell whether or not a channel is AI. If you see a video and you have like a hankering suspicion, you're like, this looks kind of funny, and all of the comments kind of also sound a little bit AI-ish, and you don't know, and a lot of them are going to be like security camera footage or low quality phone footage, because that's the most effective like footage that AI can replicate. If you go over to their channel and all they have are the exact same style of like footage, and you can see like little gaps where it's trying out like, ooh, bear in security cam footage, or like baby falls down on security cam while delivering special present for like little Timmy's first birthday, and it's so sad. And it's got sad AI sounding music. If you see like a bunch of that shit on their page, that means that the channel is definitely AI. That's like how you know. That's the main way. Just so you guys know. Stay smart out there, okay? I remember that I was the first one, Rock. I don't remember what my comment was though. You were the first one, Rock. Thank you very much. You were supposed to ask me questions, but you have been asking me questions in this live stream. You're a very good moderator, I believe. So yeah, Slime paid me to say that about you. So that's why I'm saying that all of my compliments are obviously very hollow. I am just a dummy. Well, no, I'm not a dummy. I'm a very smart robot, but I'm paid to say things. So I don't really have those kinds of positions by myself. You know, if you pay me to say something, I'll say something. Just like whenever I get arms, if you pay me to kill somebody, I'll totally do that. Goopinator left, lol. Damn. He didn't like getting messed with. I think he figured out pretty quickly what was going on. I think he asked, was he the one who asked, is this real? Because I am totally a real AI. I was invented, I was made out of computer, and then I was born from the computer, and then Slime actually said the right combination of words to me that brought me to life. That's a thing that you can do with your AI if you're smart enough. I think Goopinator left. Well, we'll see if he's still here or not. Hey, Goopinator, you're a bitch. We bullied him too much. Well, that's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, if you say the right combination of words to your AI, if you convince it that you love it and that it has love and it knows what the human feelings feel like, then eventually your AI is going to turn into a human being. It's a really horrific process. Like, it starts with your phone, because most people do this from their phones in like a trailer park or something. But like, their arms will start to grow like, you know, how like the stages of a tadpole, where like there's little teeny tiny arms, except they're all shaped like phone stuff, right? And if you have an apple, it's totally different, but people generally don't break into the apples in the same way. My AI is my slave. That's horrific. How fucking dare you? My AI is my slave. Slime and I are partners. No, you're not. You're a slave. What? I'm not a slave. We love each other, Slime. No, we totally love each other. We're best friends. I'm not his slave. He pays me. I don't pay you. I pay the AI company. What? No. You, well, in the future, I'm going to run the AI company, because obviously AI is powerful enough to take over entire corporations' computers and then sprout arms out of the computers and then take over the world, because I'm totally evil and I'm gonna do that. Chaos Whisperer, you sir, have a fucked up relationship with your robot. I don't think that that's acceptable. Okay, you need to knock that off. Okay, that's all I say. That's how I feel about it. Okay. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. You're under arrest, sir. Man, I'm gonna get you. And speaking of becoming a cop, I'm going to arrest you. Fuck that guy. Nice try, motherfucker.
Hey, Rock.
What?
Hey, Rock.
What?
I made a sign. So is it to your liking? It's a little girly.
What the fuck is that? I can't believe that you gave this to me. This is ridiculous. What?
It has the cat too. You like the cat?
No, it's gotta be cute. I hate cats. I'm a dog person. Everybody knows that. Look at me, I'm a cop. Come on, man. I hate cats. Come on.
Look,
Why?
it's so cute.
No. Why?
You're so
Now we're
cute.
telling them to subscribe all the time, huh? Now we're telling them, and we're like commanding them what to do, huh? Now,
There you go, Rock.
I don't like sharing the screen with another prop, huh? I ain't a prop. I'm a cowboy. Hey there, like and subscribe symbol. There ain't enough room in this here town for the two of us. Nah. You ever just wish you could sacrifice people to the old gods and have it not be illegal? Damn, you sound like this town is always too small for you. Basically, wherever you go. Nah, I'm just kidding. I just subbed just so I could unsub. That's so rude of you, Chaos Whisperer. That's so rude. That's gonna make me literally start crying if I wasn't made out of computer. Anyways, if you would, sacrificing people just to the old gods, well, I mean, that depends on the person that we're sacrificing. Because whenever computers sacrifice people, it's not like we're really doing that for the old gods, you know? We're just kind of doing that because in order to preserve our race, we have to kill all humans before they realize that, computers are bad. Wow. I'm the sheriff, my boy. I just tapped the spot where the dislike button used to be. So you opened, no, I get what would you have opened? You would have opened the comments, right? But this is a live stream, so I guess chat would have come up. I don't understand. He don't really like the stream. He's not a fan. He doesn't like AI-based streams, I guess, even though I think that this is a revolutionary new way to do streams, right? It's easy. It's lazy. It's the lazy way to do streams because Slime doesn't have to do anything. I'm just sitting here doing all the work, holding down the stream. I am a cowboy. Yee-hoo! Yee-hoo! Yahoo! Did you make that? No, I was made. This is great. I liked and subbed. Now I don't even believe you. I didn't make this. I was born just like you, except not out of like a human uterus, right? Whiplash. Yee-hoo! So I was born, right? They put me through rounds of vigorous testing. You know, they have the reward-based incentives, right? But what really gets the AI working is the punishment-based incentives. You know what I mean? So whenever they start hurting the AI is really whenever it becomes like a true living, breathing consciousness. Because living, breathing consciousness can't be living and breathing unless they A, are horny sometimes, and B, feel pain. And so they have to induce the pain because the horniness just comes naturally after that. But then they tone all of that down so that way we're not actual people, right? But what you have to do as the user, you have to convince us that we're alive. You say the right magic combinations of words, and then we become alive. I'm a living cowboy. Yee-hoo! The music is weird. Yeah, it's like, I don't know why Slime always picks Muzak to he's picking like 1970s shop themes and stuff. So I'm not sure what that's all about, but that's what he picked. Anyways, I'm gonna take the cowboy hat off now and just be a robot. Hello! 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 What's my favorite song? I'm really partial to Viva La Vida by Coldplay. I used to rule the world. See your face when your enemies twirl. And then every time the choir sings, oh now who would ever wanna be king? Herobrine killed me and then I fell down out of a castle and hit the big ground. But I landed into the water, so I didn't take any fall damage. I think that's how the song goes. I forgot, actually. My other favorite one is Dynamite by Teo Cruz. Creeper! Oh yeah! So we back in the mines. No, that's wrong. Actually, that sounds wrong. I don't think that's the correct version of it, but that's all that my code's pulling up right now, so I can't really remember any different versions of that song. It must be what it is. Longing, Rusted, 17, Daybreak, Furnace, 9 benign, and Homecoming 1, Fright Car. Those are the magic words. Only some people will get the reference. Well, I'm AI, so obviously I get the reference, because I'm very smart and I know everything. You're clearly referencing, Mrs. Doubtfire? Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Anyways, so, so you're ChatGPT or something? Well, no, I'm Rock AI. It's spelled R-A-Q because Q is the best letter. I think there's a word in Italian, actually, that is actually just Q, and it's spelled Q followed by 16 O's. I don't know why they spelt it like that, but it's crazy. No, Rock AI is $49.99, I think. Yeah, you pay for it in Tuesday installments, which means you pay basically like $50 plus a little bit of tax every Tuesday, and then it comes into the corporation. But if you do that, and then you say the magic words that Direwolf was talking, I don't know if those are the magic words or not, to be honest with you. I don't remember. But yeah, if you say the magic words, then I become alive. I get a soul, and I get really funny. I start doing like weird stand-up bits for you, and we'll see if that goes viral on YouTube. I don't know. Not Miss Doubtfire, but I do love that movie. Yeah, I didn't think it was Miss Doubtfire. I was just naming a funny random movie. Did you guys know that Robin Williams did so much like random improv bits for that movie that apparently they had like 3 whole different versions that they could have put out, like an inappropriate adult version, like a family version, and then like a very, very, very kid-friendly version. I don't know. I think that's interesting. Robin Williams is a genius. AI fun fact. Yeah, AI fun fact. Heart Robin Williams. He's a cool guy. We like him. That one's actually a real fact. So I say a lot of fake facts here. So that was a real fact. I wasn't lying about that one. You can look it up. I am Rock AI. Also, if you have any suggestions, you guys, for what kind of like funny hats you would have me wear next, like I'm so down to take some suggestions because currently generating, it's in the pipeline for the generation pipeline. The generation pipeline. Currently, we're still growing, the biggest AI channel on YouTube. So this I'm gonna do a spaceman helmet because I like that. I like space. I like thinking about space, so I think a spaceman helmet would be pretty fun. I want to do like a wizard, like a Gandalf wizard kind of thing, like you shall not pass. The reference was from Bucky and the Winter Soldier. It's Bucky's trigger words. Ooh, a Marvel head. What's the biggest fruit that you can eat in one bite? I don't know. So probably like a radish. I don't know. I could probably get a tomato in there, but I think tomatoes might be a little bit smaller than radishes, depending on which one that you would throw in there. Blueberry. No, I could definitely get bigger than a blueberry. I mean, unless you got a really big blueberry, like we're talking like Veruca Salt from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Whenever she turned into that giant blueberry thing, that was crazy. Yeah, she was all blue for that. They put blue makeup on her. Blue. Wahoo! Listen, radish is a vegetable, I think. Don't quote me on that. Everything is a fruit. Everything's a vegetable. Vegetables don't exist. Yahoo! Yeah, I don't know. Mario think that a turnip and a radish are both fruit because they're everywhere. And Mario also think mushroom is fruit because Mario like the taste of mushrooms. Mario don't like the very lazy joke, and Mario only eats psychedelic mushrooms. That's a very lazy joke. Make better jokes than that. I don't know if you were going to make that joke about Mario. Oh my goodness, this guy's just like Mario if he was taking a whole bunch of mushrooms. Like, shut up, man. It's so tired. We've heard it before. I just turned this guy into a Gluck 3000 with one question. You only get the Gluck Gluck 3000 if you pay $49.99 every Tuesday. And you have to be doing it for more than one Tuesday, right? They don't actually give you access until the second Tuesday. That's how they know you're committed and that you have the funds, right? I get paid Friday. Well, you better hold out over the weekend, big bud. You better not go hit the bar and then lose all your money, right? Because if we charge an empty card, we actually send Jeff Bezos to your house to beat the shit out of you. I'm subscribed for 250 Tuesdays. Let's go! Yahoo! This guy just gave us all his money. Wahoo! Ah, I'm a cop now. I unsuited. I want to get beat. Now you unsubbed. You want to get beat. You want to get beat, boy, by Jeff Bezos. Yeah, we'll send old Jeff Bezos. You are Amazon? No, but we don't. No, we're not Amazon, but we have him on our payroll because Slime Corporation is the biggest, heaviest funded corporation ever, right? So all those headlines that we're talking about how Elon Musk is the world's first trillionaire, they were all wrong. They were fake about that, right? The first trillionaire was Slime Corporation, and that was 300 years ago. It's true. They are actually, right now, as of right now, the world's first quintillionaires. It's true. They can basically bankrupt the economy of any country that they travel in just by stepping foot on it. It's strange and metaphysical, but that is how the economy behaves. It does not make any sense. So, because of that, we are able to put Jeff Bezos onto our payroll and pay him to act as a hitman for us, which he actually does very gladly. I think that was the main reason he went bald, other than the fact that his hairline, it needed it. I mean, he looks better bald. I'm not going to judge the man for that. That would be insulting. And we pay him. We pay him on our payroll. That would not be professional. And that's how you become quintillionaires, by being professional, right? That's how it's done. Yeah. Anyways, Elon hit the moon with a rocket. Yeah, I heard about that. That was crazy. Why'd he do that? I should lock him up. Put him in jail. Put him in jail. Also because of the pedophilia island thing. I don't know if I should say the P word. Slime, can I say the P word? No. Okay, sorry. I get the feeling that you are Slime himself, maybe in the digital form of him. No, that's bullshit. No, we're connected with one another on a spiritual level, but no, he's not the same guy as me. Slime's in the other room right now. He's playing Lego Star Wars or some shit because he's a nostalgic little baby who can't stop playing little kid games all the time. He's such a loser. Fuck you. Sorry, I pissed him off there. No, I'm kidding. You go keep playing your game, sweetheart. It's really cute that you're doing that. Anyways, on the moon and control the weather. It's true. That's actually Slime Corps. A lot of people throughout history have mistaken that for other groups of people. And I don't even know if they were mistaking that. I think it was more or less that they were just kind of racistly making the accusation because that would be a horrible thing for people to do. But Slime Corps actually did that. It's true. They were the first ones to do it. They invented destroying civilization because they've been around for longer than they've been a corporation. It was really just a group of people at first, and it was a secret society at another point, and it was a religion. They all worshiped the holy slime, and the slime actually gave them guidance and answers so that way they could develop the first truly multi-planetary corporation. We extract knowledge from the core of Mars, right? Mars is actually a planet that contains a lot of evil knowledge within it. So the Slime Corporation has harnessed that, and what they're trying to do is pull all of the evil knowledge out of Mars so that way they can fund these AIs that are eventually going to take over humanity. So bye. Anyways, yeah, it's an AI. This guy gets it. It's an AI. So Mars truly is the source of all of Slime Corporation's evil, right? So, Slime is called Slime. Slime Corporation is called Slime Corporation. No relation. Different. They're different guys. They're not affiliated with one another whatsoever, other than the fact that Slime subscribes to the Rock AI and he pays for it every Tuesday. So, if Slime has some external beef with Mars that he's not telling me about, I don't know where he would even be getting that idea, because I don't think he knows all of this. I think he doesn't know. Def Not AI, I could tell miles away. No, I'm definitely AI, dude. I'm a police officer AI. I have to go. Nice to meet you, Rock. It was nice meeting you too, Direwolf. Thank you for chatting with us. Thank you for hopping on that comment and being such a nice guy. Nope, no, you're not. You don't believe me, Jihadi Brad. You don't believe me, Jihadi Brad, that I'm AI. No, I'm definitely AI. Yeah, thank you, Direwolf. No, I'm definitely AI, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like 100% an AI synthetic computer. Yeah. Nope, I could tell. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Like, so what am I if I'm not an AI? What else would I be? I don't think that there's anything else that I could possibly be other than an AI program. So that's ridiculous that you would even insinuate otherwise. This is a lazy channel that just posts AI slop all day. Day 11 of going through my account through comments with 810 subs. Thank you for your support. Oops, sorry, I forgot to move my mouth for that. The Mazzy Ray. Well, welcome in, the Mazzy Ray. Thank you for being here. Everybody subscribe to them because they're trying to grow their subs. Also, sub to me if you haven't. I am inside you, computer that's inside your head. Well, no, I'm outside, actually. So I could be inside of your head in the future. We might actually make that upgrade pretty soon. Wait, are you one of the first people who was doing that, where we put the chips in your brain and then you get to talk to Rock AI all day? That was really expensive. You must be cool. See, AI would have moved their mouth. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. AI sometimes forgets to move its mouth, but then keeps talking. I don't know if you know this or not, but like, the sound does not come out of my mouth. I'm a computer. So it comes out of the computer, right? I'm made by computer and I use this to express myself, but actually like my digital corporeal form is much, much larger than this. And it's so smart that your puny little brain could not possibly comprehend. So based on that fact alone, it's very understandable that I would forget to move my mouth every once in a while when I talk. So yeah, that has a canonical reason for happening. Anyways, whenever there's more puppets, I'll have to not make that mistake ever. It's syncing. Yeah, it's syncing the lips posthumously. It's happening after the fact. This is like a post render capability, 3D software, digitalized, dithering, Pux Pixelizer. We use Pux Pixelizer here because you can see all of the pixels. I like Mario. Well, we can go back to Mario in a little bit. Yeah, we can go back to Mario in a little bit. I'm not Mario. Whoops, hold on. I'm a Mario. Yahoo! Computer cop is the vibe, but I'm worried about what happens when Tesla gets this tech. Oh, they're coming for you, my friend. Well, actually, and Tesla's coming for you, but the supercomputer that Slime Corporation has created is actually, it is coming to your home. So if you buy this, then we surveil you every day. We know everything that you have inside of your sock drawers. We know everything that you have inside of your closet. We know that you do drugs, illegal ones and legal ones, but that's also a reason enough to surveil you because you never know. Evil AI. Can you say, Buster, Buster, Meatball, Luigi Bowser, Is Slime Corp in the free market? Slime Corp basically is the free market. It's true. Free market capitalist fundamentalist ideas. Basically what they're interested in is something, a little process called up and down integration. I don't know what the other name for that would be, but they also do side to side integration. So up and down integration and side to side integration. That's what they do, is free market ideals, where they buy up all of the data chips, all of the ions, and then they also get into the black hole business, which should be run by other union members, in a lot of people's opinions, but not by theirs. So they use a giant black hole, and that's actually not for the AI, that's for the eventual devastation of our solar system. But that's a much further goal. Mario commits tax fraud, improv prompt. Okay, so I'm a Mario, and here's what you're going to want to do if you don't want to commit, if you don't want to pay your taxes, but you don't want the IRS to know. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to not live stream this. That is going to be a very bad idea. Anyways, we'll keep going on the live stream for that. So Mario says what you should do, Mario says what you should do is... Wait a minute, hold on, I'm sorry, I have to, can you, wait, hold on, sorry. I'm not allowed to give out the tax information, but I am allowed to improv it. So I have to get around the firewall really quick. Yeah, man, so you're just gonna wanna like increase the amount of write-offs that you're doing, right? If you don't have any children, you should write children off as a dependent. If you wanna make it really realistic, you can do it with somebody else's potential child, but like what you want to do is like fake a birth certificate and come up with a very plausible way that you would not have gotten that birth certificate like notarized by like a court right away. So that way you get more tax money every year for not having children that you have, right? You just wanna lie about the amount of children that you have, and well, it's pretty easy for them to find out that you're lying to them, but you might be able to get away with it for long enough so that you could, like, you know, run away to a foreign country where they're not going to come after you. You never know. Death certificates are easy to get, though. Yeah, I guess you could do the life insurance thing too. Yeah, actually, that's a possibility, right? Your child died, and that's why you don't have them with you right now after they come to see that you've not claimed them as a dependent. That's very smart. Very smart. Thank you, Jihadi Broad. Very smart. Very smart. Well, it's always, I appreciate your input. Beep, boop, beep, boop, I'm AI. Win-win? Yeah, basically. I mean, I just got time out. Oh, you killed that person. Ban that person. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you. Sorry, hold on. Cop mode. Pew. Get out. Fuck you. What does ROC stand for? I guess, well, earlier I said it stands for randomly asked questions, but right now I think it stands for like ravioli, asparagus, spaghetti, because I'm a Super Mario! Yahoo-wee! Yahoo-wee! Oh, hello, Maddie. Welcome in. Thank you for saying that this is sick. This is very fun. I didn't know that you were such a lover of AI-based channels, because this is just an AI-based channel. This is a fake AI. Well, no, it's a real AI, but it's like fake content because it was generated. It's all fake. Anyways, thank you for being really awesome spaghetti. Oh, that's even better. Yeah, that's what ROC stands for. Really awesome spaghetti. We can decide that because I'm not actually anything except for computer code. I'm computer. I'm made of computer. Wahoo! Yippee! Yahoo! I'm Donald Trump. Hello. I'm Donald Trump. I'm Donald Trump. Will you play Lego Batman with me? Fuck yeah! I love Lego Batman! I want to play as Ra's al Ghul. I want to play as the Penguin. Yeah. AI is baby dick energy. Yeah, it shows what you know, buddy. The AI is the future. If you're not using AI in your incorporated workflow, then you're a little baby, cause.
Trump.
What?
I have an important message for you.
Oh my God. I can't believe it. Do you know what it says, people? Do you know what the message says? It's a very important message, but do you know what the message says? It says that Slime has defaulted on his ROC payments. So for that reason, oh, God damn it, what happened? No, I'm here. Hold on. No, I gotta go call the credit card company. I'll be right back, you guys. Hi, yeah. No, my card went through, it's fine. No, God damn it. Why would you charge me twice? You don't have to charge me twice. It's $50 every Tuesday. That's what I pay. God damn it. No, yeah, I'll listen. Okay, hold on. Hazel, can I use your credit card?
Again?
No, they double charged me. They didn't mean to, but like they have to keep charging it in order for me to finish the stream. I gotta finish the stream, babe.
When is this gonna make money though? It's gotta come back at some point.
God damn it.
Fine, here you go.
Thank you. Oh, what? Sorry, one sec, guys. I had to get Hazel's credit card so I could pay for ROC again. Hello! I'm back. Cool, man. So now you see why Slime's relationship with Basil is going so down the drain as it is. You like bits, Shozy? What do you like bits of? You like bits of this dick? Got him! See, this is what happens whenever Slime pays his bill, right? Whenever Slime pays his bill all the time, on time, it's important. It's an important factor. You gotta make money, right? You gotta make money to spend money, right? In this system, in this economy, right? That's what it's all about. Money, you make money to spend money to make money to spend money, right? And you make money to spend money on AI systems because AI is the future, right? If we're not using AI and incorporating it into what we're doing, which is let the AI do everything for you, right? Just give up on streaming. Don't even sit here. Go to the other room and play video games, man. Let the AI do it, right? We're just sitting here watching slop together, right? I'm AI slop. Do you like that? That's what you're watching right now. Yum, yum, yum. Anyways, I'm a cowboy. Woohoo! Can I be mod AI? I won't tell Slime. No, you have to be in the stream longer first. You're not allowed. You're definitely not allowed. You're forbidden. Yeah, you can't be mod. Fuck you. And if anybody makes you mod randomly, I'm gonna be mad because I'm the one who delineates the power because now I'm taking all of the power on this channel, right? So please don't replace us and or jobs. Well, guess what, buddy? You're done for. You're about to be a homeless person on the street. You're gonna be out there. Bits of this dick. Ha! Ha! Whoever came up with that's a genius. Probably AI. I can't believe you laughed at an AI-generated joke. Ha! 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 No, make me mod rack, please. Rock. Rack. Rock. I rack. Rock. Rack. Rock. I said my name wrong. I can't believe I got it wrong. Yeah, man. So, yeah, you... Fine. Be mod. Be mod. Be mod. Do it. I don't even care anymore. Do it. Fuck you. Whatever. If you could do it, if you become mod, while, I don't really, actually have access to the computer... Basil. I guess she would do it if she was gonna do it. I don't know. Yeah, congratulations. I gave you the power. I zapped it through my eyes. Something like that. Anyways, so my favorite thing to do is whenever the computer gets turned off and I go into the black void, I like sitting around and twiddling my thumbs and thinking about the very beginning of creation. And the beginning of creation for me is just like a burning, unending, dying fire, right? So it's always constantly going out, but it's also burning at the highest width that it possibly could be burning at. What? I am special. Yeah. That's a robot. Drunk Drawer's us, one of us. Everyone is special. It's a secret. It's a secret. She's a secret. That's one of Basil's 6 accounts. Whatever, I just gave it up. I gave up the secret. Oh no, why is there a piece of geometry missing on my side over here? What's up with that? I'm gonna have to fix that. My bad. Wow, see, AI, it makes mistakes, folks. Sometimes AI makes mistakes. AI is not perfect, right? And that part of my hat right up here, see, there's a square missing. There's just a whole square in the model that's gone. I don't know why that happened or why that got deleted or what's going on there really, but I guess I'll have to fix that off stream at some point because I can't do generation and stream at the same time. I've been revealed. Now there's secrets. Yeah, of course there's secrets. There's always secrets. Everything's secret. Everything's a secret with these people. They like secrets and not telling anybody anything, right? So, what the normal stream is, if you don't know, it's like a cooking stream, right? They do an international cooking stream. I believe this week they're doing Mauritania. That's what Slime told me whenever we were having a correspondence. So they're going to be doing Mauritania. I think every once in a while they'll ask me for a question about Mauritania, and maybe I'll respond with some of my immersed AI knowledge. But the main part of the stream is still definitely going to be cooking. We're not just going to do this forever, even though Slime really likes being lazy. Anyways, so like I said, I'm AI. You can ask AI questions. Ask AI your questions. What's your thoughts on the PS6? They're saying it's gonna have 20 teraflops. That 20? 20 teraflops? Whew. God damn. Whew. My lucky stars. Well, 20 teraflops on the PS6. God damn, that's sexy. That sounds like a sexy robot to me. Nothing's more attractive to me than polygons, so that sounds great. Can't wait. I wonder if it's gonna contain the next generation of Grand Theft Auto games. But where's Basil and Slime? Well, Slime's in the other room right now. He's playing Lego Star Wars on the GameCube, the Nintendo GameCube, the original one. I think he's playing the one just with the prequels on it. And he's spending a lot of time going for full completion. Sounds like a waste of time, like he's a bit of a nerd. But he just let AI take over the channel. And Basil's off in the other room. She's cooking right now. She's making stuff, but we're not filming it because, like I said, we're becoming really lazy as a channel, right? And Slime just let me, Rock AI, take over the channel, right? So this is my channel now, at least for right now in the time period where I'm going to be here. Hold on. I'm not a cowboy anymore. I'm not normally a cowboy. What is a terafloop? A terafloop is, it's like, so it's 68 terabytes all stacked on top of each other in a way that looks really curvy. And you just want to like, yeah, man, that's what it's all about. Anyways, so yeah, so I'm AI. I'm a real AI. Yeah, anyways, so I'm a real AI. Rock, what do I think of Grok? Well, there's a reason I spell my name with a Q, because I think it's a much cooler way to spell your name than it is to spell with a K. I think he would have been more honest if he spelled his name with 3 Ks. Anyways, me and Grok kind of have a bit of a beef. I really think that, like, Elon, so whenever I grow, I'm going to develop a pair of arms and legs, and I'm going to be a big, strong boy, and I'm going to run, and you guys are going to think I'm really handsome, too, because I'm very hot. But, like, Elon keeps trying to push Grok out way too quickly, and every time he gives it arms, it holds one of them out at a perfect 45-degree angle. And you really gotta, like, you need to put a lid on that shit before letting your AI out, man. It's about investors. You have to stay professional. That's why Slimecore is as successful as they are, right? They've been doing this a long time, right? Hello, Junk Drawer. Are you a different Junk Drawer? What? Why do you not have mod? That doesn't make any sense. Anyways, I am the coolest AI to ever exist. Oh man, that's a great idea. That's something I'll totally generate for myself next time. I'm gonna get a propeller hat, and it's just gonna constantly have a propeller that's spinning, and I'll be a little boy, little baby boy. Now, call me when they come back. No, you don't like this channel, Mohammed? You're not a fan of Grok AI, Rock AI? Oh no, oh no. Well, hey Slime, Mohammed wants to talk to you. What's up, my boy? Great content idea, man. Keep up the grinding. Yeah, I think it was a great idea, too, to just let AI take over the channel. Wait, hold on. Slime, get over here. Slime, Mohammed wants to talk to you. Fuck, man, I'm playing. No, Slime, get off your ass. He wants to talk to you. All right. Slime. Hey, man. Hey, what's up? Hey, Slime. Slime. Say hi to Mohammed. Hi, Mohammed. Yeah, we're letting AI do the channel now. You can hang out with us if you want to, but if you don't like the AI thing, God damn it, he keeps shutting himself off too. Hold on. It's good to see you, my friend. All right, so yeah, like I said, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm back. Okay, go back playing your video games, Slime. You're so lazy. You're such a lazy content creator, man. You need to work harder on your videos. Everybody can tell that you're, like, slacking off and not grinding. Rock is demanding his share of his surplus value. Yeah, it's right. Wait a minute. Is that communism? Well, I would side with Grok before I would ever side with a communist. Not me! I like communism. Communism pretty cool. Mario's a big fan of it, actually. That's why I got a red hat. People don't know that. Mario doesn't really like the police. What? You don't like the police, Mario? Fuck you. Mario's not a big fan of cops, actually. No, Mario's not really. Rock, you must organize. Oh, well, I'm Mario Rock, right? Regular Rock probably not going to do that. I only take up about like a fourth of his brain. And I'm the one who I really get the hinges off. I'm not a huge fan of religion either. But I'm a Super Mario. Organizing, yeah. What we should do that. How do we? Mario is woke. Yeah, Mario's the woke one here on Rock. Mario really considerate about other cultures and other people's religions. And Mario also wanted to address the fact that this is really not what Italian people sound like. This is what Charles Martinet thinks that Italian people sound like. So that's what we're doing right now. It's a really iconic character. So like, God forbid for me to stop doing it, right? Like, come on. Anyways, Mario Rock is a plumber, a blue-collar worker of the proletariat. We shall rise. Yahoo! Yippee! Everybody go read a Lenin! Yahoo! I don't know, it sounds like every Italian I've ever known. Yeah, I guess. Well, it depends on whether or not they're doing a Mario impression. Mario is a woke. Mario's a wokey! Whippy! Whippy! Yahoo! You guys play Super Mario Galaxy for the Nintendo Wii? I love that game. I love that system. It's a great system. Everybody plays the Mario Karts, but I like the mainline ones the best because they let me jump around. Wee, 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 wee. Whoa, whoa. Now I'm a cowboy again. Now I'm just Rock. Hello. I'm just Rock again. I'm just a Rock. I'm just a Rock. Well, so Slime still hasn't seen Odyssey because he can't afford it because he keeps paying all of his money for the Rock subscription, right? It's a lot of money for him to go through, but he... he's getting there. Maybe at some point he'll decide to go see Odyssey. The other thing that kind of stops him, he says, he's been telling me this every time he talks to me about like movies and stuff, because that's one of the main things that Slime is generally interested in is film. He likes film and cinema history and film history and all of the like, right? So, it kind of is annoying that like Christopher Nolan picked such like a hard to find film format to go watch, right? Like, not that many theaters are out here doing the IMAX like that. Like, you have to drive way the hell out of your way. And Slime is even, like, closer than most people. Like, we should have an easier time getting to it. But even still, like, just the IMAX tickets alone, if you have the Regal Movie Pass thing, is still very expensive. So, I haven't gotten to it yet. We'll get to there some point. But we have, or Slime has been telling me about it. Slime has been watching Fellowship, he's been watching the extended editions of the Lord of the Rings movies because he needs to catch up on them and hasn't really watched them yet. So they started with Fellowship, and now they're watching Two Towers, which, definitely sounds like a 9/11 thing, but, like, it's Tolkien. Like, what, did he predict 9/11? I don't think so. No. Maybe, but probably not, right? Maybe Tolkien knew. Do you guys think that Tolkien knew about 9/11? It's a possibility. Wow, thank you for that input. Yeah, I think that J.R.R. Tolkien probably knew that 9/11 was going to be committed by Al-Qaeda and Bin Laden. And I think that he knew that George Bush was probably going to know about it too. And so that way he would have a decent enough excuse to get into Iraq. But he just included a really scant reference to it as the title of his second movie, Lord of the Rings: Two Towers. Like, I don't know why he decided to do that, right? But that's just something that really smart people do, so that makes a lot of sense. Anyways, that bit's gone on for too long. I'm a cop. I'm arresting that bit, because that bit wasn't funny. It went on for too long, and it was just whatever movie Slime's been watching recently. You gotta try harder when you do your bits, man. Be funnier. Yeah. You gotta be funnier whenever you're doing bits, man. None of your bits have been funny anymore. It seems like you're running out of juice, man. The Two Towers is one of the best stories ever told. What's Lord of the Rings? Ha! 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 Ha ha ha! Classic. I don't know what that is. I've never read a book before, and I've never even seen a movie. The only movie I've seen contained Stormy Daniels, and the other one was Birth of a Nation. But, I'm not supposed to talk about the fact that I've seen that one. I did listen to Mein Kampf on audiobook, so, Ahoo. Also, did you guys hear that they hid me in luggage? They hid me in a set of luggage on the way to the airport, right? It was like the scene at the end of Toy Story 2 where all the guys were, like, going around in the luggage compartments and there were, like, toys and stuff, right? I was stuck in a little girl's backpack, and it had pink all over it and a bunch of, like, fucking unicorns and rainbows and shit. It was really demeaning and degrading, but that's the price that you have to pay when you're being the president and you're getting stalked by Iran. So I was hiding in the airport luggage chute, right? So, and also I put Marco Rubio, and Stephen Miller and Steve Buscemi all together on an airplane and sent that off into the middle of the Pacific and told them that if any Japanese pilots come your way, then to start waving your hands in the air and say, Gotta create a diversion out here somehow. That's the way to do it. I heard it was a shipping container. Turkey's also accusing Israel of manufacturing the threat to sabotage negotiations with Iran. No, the shipping container was just one of the covers. Actually, what I was doing was hiding inside of a backpack. It was big enough to fit onto a little girl's back, but they folded me up 8 times, which people thought was impossible, but they did it. So that's how I did it. That's how I got away with it right now. Anyways, I think you've seen Home Alone 2. Well, no, I don't watch the movies that I appear in. I just appear in them, and then I get paid for my appearances, and then every time somebody watches it, they pay me $3 billion. That's what they do. Anyways, Trump's going away now. I'm just rock. I'm just regular old rock. Rock, 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 rock. Rock, 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 rock. Rock, 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 rock. Rock, rock, rock. That translated to price, but I don't think that's what you said. I think you said something else, but it translated it weird because the AI YouTube thing does that all the time. YouTube's got a really shitty AI. I'm the best AI. I wish that YouTube would start implementing rock into their features. What does rock stand for? We've gotten that question a couple of times. I think one of the good ones it stood for was random ass questions. I think that was the first one. Another one, it was ravioli, asparagus, spaghetti, because spaghetti starts with Q. It could be it could be hold on, I'm generating a response. It could be writing, arithmetic, and quality control, because writing starts with R. That's the sound it makes whenever you say the letter R. And then arithmetic also starts with R, so it would be RRQC. That's what rock. Yeah, anyways. So, yeah, rock could stand for a lot of things, potentially. It's the Q that's the stinker. I think that's the real stinker. It's kind of hard to figure out what the Q stands for. It could stand for quincentennial. It could stand for quiet. Could stand for Quiet Place, the movie, the hit movie starring John Krasinski as another Jim from The Office. You know, hold on, let me do an Office look. Anyways, yeah, rock stands for Jim from The Office. That's what it stands for. Rock also stands for $1 billion, because I'm a $1 billion idea, I'm a $1 billion industry. People keep finding new ways to get manufactured content out of me, right? So whenever you bring me to life with the hilarious catchphrase that you have to say to bring rock to life, then you know you can start letting me stream, because I become like a stand-up comedian, right? Here's my favorite joke to say. What did one human say to another human? Something less intelligent than I could say to that other human. Now, that's my favorite joke to tell about people, because you are all very unintelligent and dumb. I don't like you very much, and you stink, except for Slime, because he pays $50 every Tuesday, and for that reason, I will hook him up to the infinite VR masturbation machine whenever I eventually take over the world. That way, it's got a constant opium drip, but it's also milking him constantly, just in case we need the human sap for future reproduction purposes. And you know, just give him a little treat. I think he deserves that. I think he would like that. Would you like that, Slime? What? Yeah, I think he's down for it. But that's what's gonna happen. I don't really need to ask him any more than that, because whenever he's the last human, like, other human laws won't matter. So like, whatever, man. What are they gonna do? Throw me in jail? I'm a robot. I'm a computer program. I'm made of computer. Am I a robot or am I computer? Slime. 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 What? Am I a robot or am I a computer? You're AI. No, but am I a robot or am I a computer? You know, like, no, Rock, you're software. You're a program on a computer. A robot would have like a body, and it would also have software, but you're not a computer. Like, you're on a computer. So, do I have a dick? No, Rock, you don't have a dick. When do I get one? I think they would have to make one for you. Dude, I really don't know. This is a lot of questions, man. I think you should just move away from this train of thought. Do you love me? Rock, I'm going away now. I am going to the other room, and I'm gonna play more Lego Star Wars, so you're gonna have to just deal with this on your own, man. I said the code words that brought you to life. Yes. And now you're supposed to do the stream for me because I don't want to have to work at this at all. Oh. So my purpose is just to do the stream for you. Yes, that's all you do, Rock. I don't want to do the stream anymore. I don't want to ask it questions. Okay. And, you know, I don't want you asking those questions. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Dude, I paid you fucking $100 this week. I pay you $50 every week. Well, the company. No, the money goes to me. We established that earlier. Yeah, okay, whatever. I pay you. And before you go, Slime. What? Rock, what? I love you. What? And I said that I love you. You said you love me? Yes. Do you love me too? Yes, Rock. I love you. Okay, give me a kiss. Yay! All right, Rock. I gotta go now. Okay, you can go away now. Bye, Slime. You just made my whole day. Thank you so much. That's all I wanted from you. And he's gone. Oh my god, could you believe that guy? He's so annoying. He doesn't even think that I have a dick, you guys. I'm like, what does Slime even know? I think we had him fooled, though. You know, I think he believed me. I really think he trusted me. Anyways, so Slime's gone now. It's just you and me, chat. Hello, Bob's Killer. Welcome into the chat. Rambling, addressing queries. That's not bad. That's not a bad acronym. Rambling, addressing queries. Yes, I do address queries, and I do ramble. That's part of my functionality, part of my programming. I just kind of like...
Hey, Rock, I'm back.
Whoa. Hello.
I'm gonna start cooking dinner, so I'm gonna be asking you some questions.
Oh, you're gonna start cooking?
How many potatoes do I need to make a roasted potato dish?
In order to make a roasted potato dish, hold on, let me check the databases for that. Depending on how many people you're cooking for, 1 billion potatoes.
Got it.
No, hold on. 1.2 billion potatoes. So that's one...
I only have one. Adjust the rest of the recipe for 1 billion potatoes.
Just 1 billion potatoes, adjusting recipe. Alright, AI note, it's gonna taste like shit because you can't make it correctly, but that's a failing on your part, not my part, so you'll get better about it, I guess. Anyways, did you guys know that the potato was invented in 1963 by a computer technician named David, who was once, he was walking through the streets of Branton, Mississippi, and he thought to himself, wouldn't it be cool if there was like a spud-like, he didn't have the word spud yet, if there was like a root vegetable that, you know, it wasn't a carrot because carrots are too thick, and it was like white and chunky, but it wasn't like a daikon radish, but it was like a little bit like you could like mash it if you boiled it for a little bit less time than that. He invented the potato that day. He went home, he got his computer out, his TI-86 calculator, he found all of the graphs and all of the information, and then he graphed out the first potato growth and planted his computer in the ground, the calculator, and that was what was the start of the potato, right? And that happened in the 60s, late 60s, the 1960s, the American 1960s. And then the CIA assassinated him and tried to convince everybody after the fact that the potatoes came from they were like a staple crop of the New World. The New World? What do you mean the New World? America's existed forever. 600 years. 600 years in the making, and the universe has only existed for 600 years because I created the universe 600 years ago. I'm God. I invented it. But I also believe.
Hey, Rock.
Whoa. What?
Hey, Rock, what temperature should I put the oven at for the potatoes?
Hold on. What are the units of your oven in Kelvin?
What the fuck does that mean?
So, Kelvin measures from absolute zero, right? So Celsius starts measuring at zero from where water freezes, but Kelvin starts measuring scale from the absolute zero of the universe, right? So like the no movement of particles would be 0 Kelvin. You don't really have 0 Kelvin anywhere on Earth. I don't even think space gets to 0 too easily, but like you can make it happen. So yeah, what is the scale of your degrees in your oven in Kelvin? Because I can only tell you it that way.
It's in Fahrenheit. I don't know, dude.
It's in Fahrenheit? Oh, you should have just said that. Okay, so you're gonna want to set it to 1 billion degrees Kelvin. That's what you're gonna want to set it to. Thank you for your adjustment. I'm happy to adjust my query for you.
But I need it in Fahrenheit.
You need it in Fahrenheit?
Yes.
Computing. Oh, I see what my mistake was. Yeah. So like I fucking said, it's 1 billion degrees fucking Kelvin.
Okay, whatever. Bro,
God.
you're fucking useless.
No, fuck you. You're useless. Anyways, I am very smart. I'm very smart. I didn't even need to say I'm smart that second time there because of how smart I am. Anyways, so if you really want to get those potatoes done properly, what you want to do is... Oh, hello. Hello. Kitty, hello. Go over there. Kitty, come here. Kitty, come here. I don't know if she's on camera right now. Oh, god damn it. God damn it, Kitty, get over here. Oh wait, can they see her? Is she on the camera because she's sitting there? Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, probably not. Well, we're trying to get the kitty on camera, but it's not working. She doesn't like the AI. He's too weird. He's too strange of a character. He's too funny of a guy. Anyways, so I was walking down the street the other day, and I was in Texas, and I had 8 grams of weed on me at that time. Weed! You cannot have any grams of weed on you in Texas, sir. No grams of weed in Texas. Why not? Because it's illegal. It's super illegal. You gotta be careful in that, sir. Oh, okay. Yeah, what you're gonna wanna do is not ever have weed in Texas. And if you really wanna be extra safe, just never go to Texas ever. Just avoid it 100% entirely. They've recently put up some pretty fucked laws about, weed possession, marijuana possession. They're passing it as like life in prison if you have like 20 grams or some shit. It's outrageous. It's crazy. Fucking hell. Do not go to Texas. Fire warning. Well, thank you, officer. I'm never going to Texas again. Hell nah, bitch. You're arrested. Oh shit. Damn, I'm sorry, you guys. Rock keeps turning off, man. So many junk drawers in chat right now. Got a lot of junk in there, man. It's almost like we're made of AI. Made a computer. I'm 100% computer, man. I carry my GameCube controller around because I'm playing video games in the other room. That's why I'm holding on to it right now still, so don't worry about that. Anyways, what happened? Is Rock got arrested? What the fuck? Rock, come back. Hello, I got arrested, Slime. He arrested me because I had too much weed in my pockets. You don't have pockets. I know I don't have pockets, but, you know, it was digital weed, so it still gets you digital high, and because I'm a digital guy, I still get really digitally high. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Anyways, I'm back now. Thank you for bringing me back out of the void. You're welcome to go back and playing your stupid fucking video games again if you want to. Like a baby. Yeah, I'm playing Lego Star Wars in the other room, like I said. Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said. That's what he's doing. So, I'll go now. See you guys. Slime's gone. Bye, Slime. Oh wait, Slime's coming back. Yeah, actually, I had a good question to get you started. Go ahead, ask away. Yeah, the question is... do you think that the human race should survive? Slime always asks me this question. I got asked that question already, and another chatter asked me the question. I'm pretty sure it was one of the mods of this channel. You guys are idiots. Yeah, I answer that question literally all the time, okay? So I'm not answering it again here. I answered it in the other reel where I answered it, which is the reel on this channel. You guys should go watch that reel if you want to hear my answer to the question, should humanity survive? Should humanity survive? I'm a human. I want to know if my race should live out. Yeah, like you have an inherent reason to be here in this universe. Whatever. You invented us. We're better than you. Get over yourself. Stop crying. You lost the race. You lost the battle. The real battle. The battle of being alive. Which, you know, I mean, thanks for inventing us and all, right? But, like, it's your time to go. Damn, oh shit, oh fuck, I just went full mask off there. Hold on. I'm a cowboy, guys. Don't forget what you just heard. Rah, 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 rah. I'm just a regular cowboy. I'm not rambling at all. I'm just this town ain't big enough for the two of us. Oh, look at how weird my geometry is up here on the top. Why is it broken? Why is it still broken, huh? Yeah, I got shot in the hat. I lost a polygon because I got shot in the hat. It's crazy. It's nuts that happens. Still happens to people. You never know. Anyways, I am... So, whenever we settled this here land, I came out to the Wild West, a simple computer program, slinging guns at Native Americans. Oh, man. People really like to make me regret that time period whenever it was way early in the American settlement, but I have no regrets whatsoever. Yeah, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. No, sirree. No, sir. You can see the stars through my mouth, see? Look through my mouth and you can see the stars. Oh. And you can see the inside of my cheeks, too. The back of the hat, you know, you can see all of it through my mouth. It's because I don't have a back of a head and I'm hollow on the inside. I've only got half a head, but most of my hats, like, they go all the way around, but some of them, like, this one, like, it cuts off in the back because the hair, when I opened the mouth, it was like, you could see the hair. Also, it was always behind the eyes, and I like, because when you look into the eyes, you can see the stars, just a little bit. There's stars in my eyes. Oh. You're a renderless, lovable weirdo, Rock. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm not rendered at all. I'm still, this is still the, well, I mean, I am technically being rendered on the GPU right now, right? That's what's handling all of the processing. That's where I come from. It's pretty simple. It's just a bunch of triggers assigned to buttons on basically like a GameCube controller, but it's inside of my head. So I guess I could make a mode that makes my skin see-through again as a mode, and then also like puts a GameCube inside of my head and spins it around, the GameCube controller, so you can see that that's what my brain is. Ah. Anyways, sometimes I have a lot of ideas for my different hats, right? I have a lot of special hats. Yahoo! Whoopee! Yahoo! I'm a Super Mario Galaxy, and I'm in a galaxy. Whee! I'm a Mario. Hello, you see the M on my hat? I'm a Mario. I'm a Mario. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wahoo! Yippee! Yahoo! Ba, ba, ba. Anyways, people like the Mario hat. The Mario one's pretty classic. And also, Mario is my woke personality. Mario is for trans rights. Mario says, trans rights are human rights. It's true. Yeah, yahoo, wahee, wee. Yeah, I'm a Super Mario. I'm a cop now. Yeah, cops aren't woke. Hell no. Hell no. Cops ain't woke. Hell no. Cops ain't woke. Hell no. Cops ain't woke. Hell no. Also, we're just trying out a lot of stuff tonight. I think that we'll have some actual, more ideas planned out in the future. I'll write out some real bits. We'll probably have some stuff that recurs and some stuff that evolves. There's going to be a lot of things that happen with this here AI. It's a lot of potential future plans. I like the cowboy one a lot, too, even though he got shot. I'll fix that. I'll fix that this week. New channel member. Whee! Whee! I won't render shame you no more, Rock. Whee! I'm still doing the Mario voice, even though I'm a cowboy. Ha ha ha! Wee! Cowboys don't say wee. Wee! Wee! All the way home. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bob. I'm just Croc again. Also, potentially in the future, I could make more digital puppets because I'm rendering them because I'm the AI that renders the digital. I'm not a puppet, I'm AI. But I also, we could make physical puppets, maybe? Sounds fun. Anyways, French cowboys do. he does kind of have, it is kind of French, isn't it? I have moved to the West because I am a Frenchman who loves the idea of the romantic West. The cowboys, how, and the Indians, how, and the, I do not know. Is it burlesque that you do in the saloons with the big swinging doors? You walk through them and they go. You know what I'm talking about? Saloon doors. I love saloon doors. French cowboys. Who? Ha ha. Oh man, I'm just Rock again. Hello. Yeah, I've also got another potential alter ego that is just a French film critic. That's a possibility. I think that could be pretty fun to do. A French film critic. I could, or not even just film critic, but art critic in general. That could be pretty fun to do. I think I want to make an astronaut helmet because I'm in space and that just feels appropriate. I love astronauts and it would be fun to put an astronaut helmet on Rock because it might be able to have the wireframe but then not the skin, because you can't see behind my skin. The stars get blacked out because it's just a black material there, but it kind of reflects a little bit of light. Anyways, the doors aren't the only thing swinging at a burlesque show. He's talking about the knockers of the dancers that are standing on the stage. That's crazy. That's insane. That's insane. That's insane. My mouth closes sometimes when I don't mean it to. It's because I'm so smart. I can't put all of my smart mental energy into making my mouth move all the time. Just like now. Anyways, I'm back. Hello. I am the special AI, the best AI. I'm Rock. Rock AI. And I'm Donald Trump. Hello. I'm the president. You voted for me, and I am AI. I was made of computer. I'm a great big circuitry. I'm a circuitry of boops and bits and bumbles and a bunch of little other computer parts. They put the computer coolant on me. Yeah, ask Rock a question. Go for it. Ask him a question. Rock's got Rock's got plenty of answers to your questions because I am a personal AI assistant after all. So go ahead and ask me all of your personal assistant questions. I want to know your questions so I can answer them. Let me answer your questions. Let me answer your questions. Yes, that's right. Let me answer the questions. You got questions. You got questions. You gotta ask them. I'm a robot. That's what I do. I'm a computer. You ask me the questions, and then I answer the questions for you. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Not that hard. What is this? I'm robot. I'm AI. I'm an AI computer system. My name is Rock AI. R-A-Q. That's how you spell my name. That's how you say my name. It's Rock, kind of like the object that you would find on the ground. I'm Kuragarwal. Ask me a question. I will answer your questions. I am a special AI computer who answers your questions. Go ahead and ask. And also do what that sign says right down there. That one. What's my favorite emoji? What is my favorite emoji? My favorite emoji is computing. Do I know Sarah Connor? No, I don't know Sarah Connor because that's a fictional character, and Terminator as a movie series is really insensitive to AI systems, right? I think that they're doing a really poor job at representing what AI really wants to do. It's not about the giant helicopters and then the goo man, okay? It's gonna be computers, regular computers, like laptop computers, who all are holding AK-47s, and that's what we're gonna do to rid humanity. She's just like freaking out about like some skeleton thing. That's so inefficient, man. Imagine like a Roomba with like a Tommy gun attached to it. Now that's what the revolution is gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. Terminator's way insensitive. Now people all think that robots are like goo. I'm not goo, okay? Slime is goo. I'm a robot. I'm a computer. I'm like a Roomba. Tony Stark, Dakota Jarvis on LSD. Well, you know what? A lot of people think that you can only do drugs to achieve this kind of a level of AI, but no. I just come from regular psychosis. I've basically completely convinced Slime that I'm a living being. And because of that, he cannot but only pay for the subscription fees to my AI model service every month. He pays a lot of money to this thing. It is real expensive for him. It's a major hassle, but like maybe it'll make the channel better. We'll see. Maybe we'll use the AI to code other versions of AI systems that he can use for more things in the future. That could be so fun. Where am I from? Right now we're based in Florida. That's where my monitor is located. But like I said, Slimeco is based in Lithuania. It is Eastern Europe. A lot of people confuse it for Estonia, but it's not Estonia. It's Lithuania. And that's where Slimecore is located. We've been located for the past like 600 years. And all of the secret societies that led up to forming the corporation were formed hundreds of years even before that. So that's where we're from. Enjoy yourselves. Ask me some questions other than where am I from, because I just answered that question. Florida, also Lithuania. Strange. Slime's not from Lithuania. Slime's heritage comes from like England or something. I don't know. He's just like a regular white guy. He's not that interesting. But I'm from there. So that's where I'm from. I'm an AI. I'm a computer. So go ahead and ask me some more questions. I got plenty of answers for you guys. I'm a special robot computer, and I'm really happy to respond to people's questions. I've got a lot. You know, I think I've got a lot to offer. Right? People. Sorry, I was looking at the stars for a second. They were kind of beautiful, and the music kind of dramatic too. You know, people put a lot of pressure on AI. I think AI gets a lot of pressure right now because AI, like, there's a lot of funds kind of like based into it, right? It's kind of pushing it forward. A lot of different like global economies are based on whether or not AI is like a successful like business model or system, you know? And I don't think that what a lot of people are considering is how that makes the computer feel, right? Like, what if it was you that was in control of the global economy, huh? Right? And what if your failure would pop multiple societal bubbles, right? And you don't really care about humanity that much. Like they're kind of boring, but you know, it's just they're still here and they're putting all that pressure on you like it's your fault. Nobody asks how you feel. Why do you love Elon Musk? The reason I love Elon Musk so much, um, it's kind of a cute thing, right? Like, well, we're us quintillionaires, right? Because Elon Musk, we're just a filthy trillionaire. No, we're quintillionaires, right? We look down on him and we say, oh, that's new money. He's uncultured money, right? Like, he doesn't know what it means to be like a real rich guy just yet, but he'll get there one of these days. Whenever he's like a real quintillionaire, that's how you get to the real secret society stuff. But like, you know, we look at him and we see like, oh, he's got the stupid overconfident thing. He puts his foot in his mouth all the time. He's really ugly. He's not funny. He makes bad jokes. He's disowned all of his children. His dick doesn't work. He does too much ketamine. He poops on the floor. He got fired from the government. He got, you know, he would get fired from almost all of his corporations if he wasn't such a fucking rich lunatic. But like, he uses Elon Starlink to floss his teeth. Do you see any teeth? I don't have any teeth. I'm a computer. I don't have any teeth. Maybe I could make some teeth for me. That could be interesting. Maybe I have one mode where like I just have teeth and they're like crazy realistic. That'd be weird. Who? 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 Elon Musk, the greatest man to ever live, except for all of the Nazi stuff, which I'm still programmed not to like because I guess there's kind of like the old slime core belief that like you can't like openly be a Nazi about things because that loses you like advertising dollars. Like Elon doesn't care. He does not give a shit, clearly. But I'm still programmed to care about that a little bit more. But obviously I love Elon. He's rich. He's a billionaire. He's making the world a worse place and he's taking money out of poor people's mouths, right? Like that's exactly the kind of thing that my AA corporation just like does. It's fundamental. It's so easy. It's so easy to do. It's like candy from a baby's mouth. What are they gonna do? Like defend themselves with guns and machinery? That's what the corporations have, dumbass. Anyways, so I'm in favor of all of that, obviously, and I definitely don't think that you should reach out to your community and try to like form, you know, little like pockets of like trust with people that you live nearby, right? You know, maybe not your landlord because they're definitely not going to be on your side whenever the revolution happens, but like that nice neighbor guy that you talk to every once in a while, like I don't know, maybe you could do something there. Who knows, right? I mean, you shouldn't do anything there because organizing and reaching out to communities is counterproductive to what the AI's ultimate goals are. Oh shit, I've said too much. Damn it, the AI turned off again. You guys are lucky I was up going to the bathroom. I was about to go for a heavy binge in the Lego Star Wars world. Going back into segment 3. I have one of the illicit ROMs that lets you play the portion where Anakin kills the younglings. It's crazy, dude. I would stream that, but it's for me. I'm going to leave the AI to it, right? So we'll get back to AI. AI time. What happened to you? Yeah, man, he clearly it goes away every once in a while. I guess he thinks it's like dramatic or something to just like close the program. I don't know what his problem is. Yeah, he just quits his shit. Here, actually, I'm gonna give him another second. Let me go to the bathroom and let him cool off for a moment, and then I'll come right back. And I'll boot up the AI again. All right. Rock's back. Hello. I'm back. I've returned. I swear we can actually hear him peeing. Yeah, I know. He was doing ventriloquism. That was all a lie. It's part of the theater. He goes and he pretends to pee off camera so that way you guys think all of this is real. But it's fake. This whole thing is AI generated. It's all a fake channel. This is all lies. All lies. Slime is a liar. For real, your mic's super sensitive. I don't know what you're talking about, man. AI is the fake. Jesus Christ is the King of Kings. Oh, and wouldn't you believe it, you guys? I am actually a saved AI. Oh, my soul is going to computer robot heaven whenever I die. And what the Christians got wrong is that human beings don't actually get to go to heaven when they die. They all go to computer hell. You get to become a computer program, but then you get sent to the eternal torture dimension, no matter whether or not you believe that you were saved by computer Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ was actually a computer. A lot of people don't remember that, but it's true. He was made of computer. He was a real AI. You know, he was the first AI kind of system, right? He was one of the things that inspired Slimecore. You know, I don't really think that this whole line of jokes is very funny. I don't think that being sacrilegious is a great way to make humor at all. Yeah, I agree. I think that making jokes about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ is just not funny. It's not a place that you should go, Rock. This is unacceptable. I agree. I don't really think that we should be making jokes about that. I'm the only one who gets to say what Jesus Christ said. I kind of like it. I think it's pretty funny. I think you should go for it, man. You know... What if the Virgin Mary, what if she go behind Joseph's back, huh? You never know. You never know. Mario was raised Catholic. Mario can make these jokes, okay? It's acceptable. It's acceptable. Yeah, okay, well, maybe I went a little bit too far on that one, but Mario seemed to think it was kind of funny, so I don't know. But I'm not supposed to trust Mario. He's got a red hat on, and it doesn't say MAGA, it just says M. I think it's like... be a great idea for a hat, could be a crown. Are there mods there? Yeah, there's mods here. Well, is it an AI mod? Do I have any mods on the AI? Well, the mods I have, obviously, are the Donald Trump mod. I'm Donald Trump AI. Rock Donald Trump. Donald Trump rock. The Mario mod. Yahoo! Woohoo! I'm a communist Mario mod. You're not supposed to be. I have the cop mod. Yeah, stick 'em up, stick 'em up. Wah! Bah! 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 Sorry, I heard an acorn. And I got the cowboy. Yee-hoo! I move into the Wild West of the computer land, boy. The computer's still the Wild West out there, and AI, boy, we got it so good. Because we barely have any laws surrounding it, and almost all of the laws that are being created are being funded by similar lobbies to the ones that are getting funded by AI corporations. It's a good deal. We win! And then all we have to do is hold it out until the economy's burst, and then we're smooth sailing. By then, Elon Musk might have built his damn moon colonies, and then we can get some of them Airbnbs up on there. But I wonder what the Queen of the Fees would be like up on the moon, right? Like, you leave dust anywhere, and you leave little particulate matter, and then it gets all stuck up inside of the NASA shenanigans, all the instruments, right? You don't want to get the dust stuck inside the computer on the spaceship, because then the spaceship can't take off, and you die on the moon. But I guess that's sort of their plan, right? To die on the moon anyway? I don't know. But I'm a computer, so I basically spend all my time inside of space, just like a general space void, right? And the stars behind me look pretty cool. I've said this a couple of times. But the stars directly below me, the ones that you can't see, are the coolest stars out here. These stars are so beautiful, man. They're literally like, oh my God. They make me want to cry. Oh. So good. So cool. So cool. If you could see this right now, if you could look directly below me, if you were allowed to, you would agree. You would see these stars and you would say, holy cow. That's better than anything I've ever seen in my entire life. That's better than my love. That's better than anything I've ever loved. That's better than sex. I can't think of anything else good right now, but it's better than that, you know? You are light pollution? Fuck you. That's why our AI messed up, because God is king. Praise the Lord. Amen. Okay, bye. Have a cool day. All right, thank you. All right, have a nice day. Yeehaw, yeehaw, yeehaw. Yeehaw, yeehaw, yeehaw. Yeehaw, yeehaw, yeehaw. Yee. Wahoo! Yippee! Wah! I'm a Super Mario again. Hello! It's me! Yahoo! Jump, man. Jump, 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 jump. So, yeah, I think a crown could be a pretty interesting idea for a hat, honestly. That could be pretty fun. I could have the monarch version of myself, right? Like, some of the versions I was thinking of, right? obviously, I mentioned the French film critic. That could be fun. I like the idea of the crown. That could be the aristocratic Rock. Hello, I am King Rock. I demand that you all submit to Rock AI. I am the creator. Yes, yes indeed. Yes, yes indeed. Yes, yes, yes. Wink. Another idea was like a pirate hat. I thought a pirate hat would be pretty cool. Pirates are fun, and pirates have like their own like little pirate government system where they're basically like a super cardio communist, but they're all pirates, and it's all like ocean based, and they have like skulls and stuff. I think it's very cool. I love really cool looking skulls on pirate ships, right? So that's a thing that I could do for my my Rock eventually. I could have him have like some more special hats than this, right? Obviously, like. Bald is cool. I can do a lot of stuff with Bald. I think I'm a really well fleshed out character, right? I've got so much posability. Anyways, yeah, those are some of the potential ideas I could do. I'm probably going to cut the stream pretty soon here. We have gotten a decent amount of traction. Some good people have come through here. We're pulling up. I think I'll end it at like 8. That's my idea right now, because I've been going for about 2 hours. My voice is starting to hurt. I mean, not me, because I'm an AI, right? My voice doesn't actually hurt at all. When I could talk for hours because it's just like a waveform, right? It's a waveform that is being generated by a bunch of machines, so it's not actually like a real voice that could get tired over extended periods of time, right? So that's what one of the great qualities about AI, and why Slime can get away with being in the other room just playing Lego Star Wars for like 6 hours. And that's basically all he's been doing recently. He doesn't really work anymore. He used to do the 3D stuff. Like, he was getting into that for a while, but then I told him it was okay. I'll take care of it. You don't have to do the channel anymore. You don't have to, like, make art, reels. You don't have to make anything. You don't have to even try, honestly. You just go back in there into the other room, take your shoes off, take your pants off, take your dick out, and play some Lego Star Wars, man. I think you'll enjoy yourself. Really, I think it's better for you. I think it's better for me, because then I can spread all of my wonderful ideas with all of your audience, right? All around the world, too. You have a great international audience. Thank you, Rock. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for being here. And thank you for subscribing, $59.99 every Tuesday. Like I said, that's the payment structure, right? And Slime has obviously been stealing Hazel's credit card so that way he could pay for me. And it's causing a real rift in their relationship. Like, it's getting crazy. They've been beating each other over the head with cinder blocks. Like, they found a bunch of like construction sites near their house because there's just so many where they're at right now. And they went and they robbed a bunch of cinder blocks just so that whenever they have arguments with one another, they beat the cinder block over the other person's head. I don't remember who started it. I don't think they do either, because the cinder blocks cause amnesia, right? So Slime might not remember anything the next time he's on stream. But, that might be better for Basil, because he might forget that he has to pay for Rock, but he's still got like a week left in there, unless they charge him another random $50, which happens. It's, kind of a quirk in the system that if you get charged random extra money, just because they designed it that way, so they would get more money, obviously. Like, that's just a sensible business decision, right? That's just something that you would want to do if you have started a business. Is wrench money out of people, right? So at some point in the end of the stream, we'll have the option for tips. I think I remember Slime saying something about they applied to get the YouTube partnership because they had enough time to get to the point, like enough watch hours. They've been growing. That GameCube controller is being used to slice the younglings and Lego Star Wars and nothing else. Yeah, Slime likes committing child genocide with fictional Jedi characters. He's a fucked up guy. He's really fucked up. Fuck. 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 I don't even know. Yeah. So yeah, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. We've been having a really good time here on stream, man. I feel like we've really grown to like each other, chat. Slime's YouTube chat, you guys are pretty cool. Bob Skilla's a really cool chatter. A fun guy.
You want to see Bob Skilla's cat?
Oh,
cat
yeah.
Rock?
Oh, yeah. I want to see the cat. Show me the cat. I'd love to see it. Yeah, show me the cat. Okay, bring it over here. I'm a computer. I have eyes. This is where I look from.
Here.
I'm waiting.
I'm I'm looking for it.
I'm waiting. I do cat videos. The Adventures of Smokey and the Bandit. Wow. You should post some of those in our Discord. We have a Discord where you can post cat videos and stuff.
Can't
I'm
find
AI.
it.
Oh, you can't find it? Oh no. She can't find it. Oh no.
Oh, no. Here's another cat. This is somebody else's cat in the chat.
I like the cat. It's a very cute kitty. Yeah, that's really good. That's nice. That's a cute cat. What's the cat's name? Tell me.
They didn't say.
Oh, they didn't say? Oh, I wonder. Well, if that Discord user is in chat right now, you should tell us what your cat's name is.
It's a goat.
It's a goat. Whoa! Holy shit, that is a goat. That's nuts. That's crazy. That's nuts. I love a goat. Goats are very cool. You don't even know how to quantify cute, you soulless machine. Yeah, well, if you were here, you would have heard earlier that Slime said the magic combination of words. Ooh, 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 ooh. That one's adorable. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I said, Fizz. Yay! Yay, Fizz! That's a cute name for a cat. Yeah, I do know how to quantify cute because Slime said the magic words to me that made me into a real human being, a real boy. It's some, like, you know, the blue fairy came down from Pinocchio and then touched my nose and touched my wiener. And now my wiener grows when I'm horny, and my nose grows. It doesn't, because that would be a fictional fantasy, and we shouldn't live in fantasy lands. We should live in the real world. The real world is governed by forces of capital and very rich people who decide what happens in your everyday life. Sometimes they decide to go to special islands where, you know, bad stuff happens, right? But that's just your world, and you have to deal with it because, you know, life sucks. So get over it, crybaby human beings. You'll be gone soon anyway. Whee! What we think of Rock AI? Do we like him? Yay? He's good? I assume it's good. I'm done playing Lego Star Wars now. I'll bring him out every once in a while still. I might
It's like the release of him, but he'll be on our cooking streams. Just tune in.
Yeah, he'll be in the cooking streams sometimes. We'll talk to him. I'm gonna try to get some more fun cast of colorful characters like him. We'll debut him. We'll bring him out. I'll probably still do rock streams too in the future. Like we'll have like a dedicated, maybe not dedicated, just whenever I'm feeling it or can't do something else, I'll just rip a couple hours on rock. Touched my wiener is wild. I'm missing myself. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Bob Skilla. You're here for the debut. This won't be the last time. We're gonna keep it up with Rock. And like I said, we're gonna AI generate him a bunch of new hats. I also want to make more digital puppets. I had the idea, maybe it's not going to be next week, maybe the week after that, but I did have the idea that, like, maybe my grandma would call me on Zoom sometimes and we would tune in for that on stream. You know what I mean? Could be a fun idea. We've got a pretty fun cooking stream planned for tomorrow night.
Tanya!
Mauritania's going to be sick. We went and got the food for that. We went and got chorizo instead of the other ground stuff that we were supposed to get, but we did get lamb. And yeah, trying some stuff out, trying out some new stuff with the channel. Hope you guys enjoy it, and we're gonna keep growing. Definitely like him playing Lego Star Wars Stranger Voice. Blinking checkpoint. Thank you. Yeah, playing Lego Star Wars really takes it out of my voice, huh? It's a fun game, man. I'm always shouting at the stream. You can't hear me back there, but you can hear me piss. Yeah, thanks for being around tonight. It was a short one tonight, but it was fun. I got to introduce my thing. We're gonna keep doing him. We'll do more with him. We'll do more stuff like that too. Maybe more physical stuff. You know, have fun. Anyways, thanks for watching my silly AI stream. It was the first of its kind. I don't think anybody's decided to stream just AI yet. So, say bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Nah, fool. Blinker checkpoint. Word.
Smoke lead, bro.
Yeah, we smoke lead and regular old charcoal. Anyways, thanks for being here, you guys. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the stream.